Alright, and it's finally on. We appear to be having a cloak from Danwarior and shields from Dave in the north. And for whatever reason, I have no audio coming from the game all of a sudden. Excellent. Well, that's new. There. Dave seems to be taking the more aggressive, economical approach with 2 constructors and already making a caretaker. Does have a decent amount of bandits for defense, so should do fine. He seems to be doing pretty defensive playstyle so far. Going ahead of Dan, who's not expanding terribly hard. Yeah, this map doesn't have any mexes in the middle, which is unusual, I should say. Anyway, let's see if Dan can make any value whatsoever with his raids. Focus on the max. Dang it. No, that was a complete metal donation. Okay, you have to tell me in the chat how the audio is and so on. Truly. I need help. I wish I had like 4 monitors. Apparently for streaming that's useful. Ooh, wow. They threw away some bandits there for no real value whatsoever, so that could even things out a bit. And here come the snitches, my favorite. They're bound to make awesome cost, I think. Meanwhile, a bunch of bandits coming from Dave running towards a Reaver, but they spotted it and ran the opposite direction towards the commander. They shall make no value here today, folks. Let's see what this snitch can do. 3. Ooh, well, we got 2. He wasn't quite paying attention there. But constructor down, so and mech, so that might actually be good. I think that was good. I think so. All the sounds seem good. Excellent. That's what I like to hear. That was literally about to be an uphill battle. Again, not a lot of decisive moves made. Actually, Dan ended up going ahead in economy. Didn't expect that, to be honest. Ooh, I missed an imp. Ooh, that would seem to have been a very good imp as well. Good value, good value. Now get out of there, Glaives. Run! Run! Dave's expansion did certainly get slowed down by that constructor dying, but he seemed to have gone perhaps a bit overboard with 3 constructors for this expansion area. Either way, neither player really accessing so far, so that's great. Ooh, yes. Eat that warrior. Can we see another imp? He may have spotted the imp placing itself there. Yeah, he did. He saw it. Good job, Dave. And I think we're about to see another constructor say bye-bye. Yeah, he won't have time to say bye-bye. He's dead. And another warrior bites the dust to just bandit overflow. Excellent. And we have skirmishers on the fields from both sides, actually. I like that both sides are using their crawling bombs. Love it. This is quite a fortified position by now. Increasingly so. Commander being chased away by the darn rogues. And another snitch in position. Run! Run in there. Yeah, you'll make cost. Yeah, look. That was good. Oh, please, Dan, pay attention. Pay attention. Just run into the lake. Well, that's not deep enough, is it? That's not deep enough. Okay, well. Good dig. You may have to do so. Dan's still a little bit ahead in economy. Increasing his production over there. Commander about to die, clearly. Why didn't you dodge? By running into the lake. Yeah, wind doesn't seem to be terribly viable on this map, but yeah, I guess it's fine over here. Yeah, good call. Would have liked to see some imps over here. 1 or 2. Crawling bombs are always useful. Poor Dave never gets to expand over here, ever. Oof, wow, some revenge there from Dave, getting to kill at least a constructor. Good. I'd like to see that. That is good. Certainly there's some revenge going on over here. I think he's going to manage to kill all of this. Meanwhile, Dan is going for the fusion. I might have done the same, but that's not to say that it's the right choice. He's offering no additional protection to this place. No slings, no phantoms. And no imps. Alright, fusion is done. Now we can... yeah, there's the phantom. Now we can focus on reclaiming some of his territory. He'll need it. He can surf on the overdrive, I think. If, you know, he connects it, please. And now Dan is the one who's taking the north corner. Well, Dave should be seeing this incoming. No nearby snitches, unfortunately, but he should not really get too concerned, I think. Well, Snitch is still sleeping, I guess. Well, they ran into that on their own anyway. Always pay attention to your snitches. They annihilate armies in an instant. They was pushing pretty hard down here in the south. Not sure that Phantom is going to make a difference fast enough. But there is another one incoming. And another army coming in here. Right. I think going for that fusion may have cost them the game. Possibly. I mean, he's still hanging in there. He has plenty of pork. He won't die fast. I would have liked to see an imp here and maybe an imp here. Essentially a force multiplier. Okay, but Dave might take the much weaker northern expansion. I think that's a good call. Another Reaver swarmed to death by bandits, mugged in the street. I'd say this is working out decently for Dan. Reaver isn't being threatened by the bandits, and as long as he's paying attention, bandit won't be killed by rogues. So meanwhile the phantoms can just go to town. Hi Thurxie. Or however you pronounce your name. We appear to have dirtbag time. Some will call it a meme and ridiculous, not serious, but a few know that dirtbags, they can be terrifying. More HP than anything else. Or cost, mind you. Dave, pay attention. No, Dave. Almost another warrior dying to being mugged in the hills. But warriors having regeneration means he's going to go have some revenge over there. Now there is an imp, but not in the most relevant of circumstances anymore. Well, at least he can stand a couple of rogues. Or one. I would take it. Right. The dirtbags were meant to screen and flush out phantoms. That's fair enough. They're not quick, but at least they can jump. And they're dirt cheap. Pun intended. And cost mate. Thanks, Phantom. Ouch. Ooh, well. Still good. I'd say at this point, now that Dan has got 3 phantoms accumulated, he might be able to push this back. These are just machines of attrition. And such a pain in the ass to deal with. We are seeing air switch from Dave. Just finished. I don't know what he'll go for. Maybe he'll build up a small amount of ravens and do a sneak attack. We'll see. Dan appears to be trying to do some sort of counterattack with a bunch of glaives. They're doing good. They're doing fairly good. Getting through to the rogues, excellent. Getting the constructor, also excellent. Yeah, that commander has to run. Run and hope you can conjure some solution to phantoms. The phantoms, however, are not really set to attack anything at the moment. No, now they are. Good. Fire at radar dots. State. Oof, you gotta be careful. No. Phantom friendly fire. What the frick? That's super derpy. And costly. Ah, man. That stinks. Rogues doing their thing, pushing through. I think I was right guessing that he was gonna go for a Raven build-up surprise attack. I don't know. Maybe he's planning on going for the factory. Maybe he assumes he has a fusion. Either way, once he gets in there, he'll do whatever he wants. Ooh. Dan is making an iris. Presumably going to combo that with some imps and whatnot. Irises are flippin' amazing, so why not? Ooh. Come on. Yeah, you found him. Good job. All on your own. God damn it, these phantoms are just getting themselves killed in the most silly ways. Oh, there's only one left. That's really bad. I think Dan really needed those phantoms to stay alive. Dave, pay attention, Dave. Oh well, go Dan, you need this. You really need this to even the odds. Oof. Well, we did take 3 caretakers. That's not bad. That's not bad. There's only one left. It's not bad. However, I think you needed to pull off a small miracle with your phantoms being all murdered. It's not looking good for Dan, despite the overdrive. Bruh. I'm not really sure what's up with this guy. He seemed to have orders, but he's just chilling, I guess. Interesting. Yeah, sorry about that. So, well, we're seeing the end of the match here anyway, I think. Maybe. I mean, Dave might be throwing away his force. Ravens still haven't really come in and done their thing. They're not a surprise anymore. Dan should know they're there. Guess Dave is just hanging back for now. Oh, they're moving. Good. Presumably when they go in there and bomb something, they'll do they'll ensure there's a GG. Oh. Max is going straight for a Lico, huh? It's more of a dragged out strategy. I think he could force a GG now if he wanted to, but I guess he's playing safe. That's fine. And there we have it. Cloaked crawling bombs doing their thing. Oh, come on. Two Ravens bombing one. Oh, wow. Fine. They finally did something. Not too shabby. Well, Dan is now realizing, oh yeah, he has air. He's making possibly the weakest anti-air gremlins, but it's what he's got, so fine, I suppose. Gotta get these mexes back, however, if you want to have a chance. More imps have been happening, and pushing is happening as well. Definitely ensure that you're reclaiming all of this metal. It's your one chance to get properly back into this game, I think. Nothing important to stun. Oh well. I'll take it. It's not too much focus going into this Lico. He's producing 4 units at the same time, plus an air pad. So it'll be a good while until that's done. A lot of idle constructors. If you can see the big ass idle button I have down here. They really ought to be building Nexus and Nexus and Nexus. now they went into the base, but by now there's actually lots of anti-air. Suppose they just died for very little gain, if any. Damn. For such a long time they had a opportunity to take out this fusion and, of course, everything here as well. Oh well, he didn't know. Iris still doing its job. Only a single imp though. Well, let's see if they walk into a snitch or two. Oof. Wow, close. Ooh, it seems we have the 1v1 endgame structure right here. They've suddenly decided, no, I want the end button. Oh, I guess he actually stopped the Lico in order to bend the metal better elsewhere. Fair enough. I mean, the Lico would be good. Just takes a bit of time to get it out there, and takes a bit of time for it to earn back its costs. Again, pay some attention to your constructors. Well, okay, here's the Infernos incoming. Overlapping Inferno on the caretakers. I think one would have done it, but alright, fine. That is very crippling. And we immediately see Dan accessing. Let's see if this works. Yep. Exodus. Exodus. Fun little toy I got. And we have a GG. Well done, Dave. And then we have the cooked lobster, which in this case is Dan.